Again and again, here we are. So, for about the 358,000th time, I've just relearned the lesson that if you do not have a clear, specific, laid out, dummy-proof, foolproof, exact plan, you will stumble around aimlessly, you will waste time, you will not achieve your goals if you don't have an exact plan. Now, here's a few reasons why. First, I'm going to give an example. So, for the last 7 days, I think today's day 7 or 8, I've been waking up at 5 a.m. every single day. Could be 7 days, could be 9, don't know. Anyway, I've been waking up at 5 a.m. every single day for the last week and a bit. Now, I normally get up, I used to get up anywhere between 6:30, probably the earliest, generally like 7 to 7:30, sometimes I sleep till like 8, generally like 7 to 7:30. I've been recently getting up at 5 a.m. every day. And one thing I've noticed is that I am getting a whole bunch more done, but I'm also wasting a whole bunch more time. Now, when you get up at 7, whatever it is, okay, so let's say you get up at 7 and you generally will get 2 hours of productive work done each day. If you get up at 5, you don't then get 4 hours of productive work done each day. You get 7 hours of productive work done each day. The thing is, when you start that day off right, when you set that out properly, that will continue throughout the day. So not only do I wake up now at 5 o'clock and try to be at my desk by 5:01, but once you're there at the desk by 5:01, today I was at my desk, other than going and having my breakfast, which was oatmeal with honey and peanut butter, other than, getting dressed, I pretty much sat, it's currently 7:30, I pretty much sat at my desk for about 2 hours. And, yesterday I sat at my desk until about 8:30, so some days I'll sit at the desk or in my room and I'll either script videos, do my morning pages, do my push-ups, write notes on Substack, script videos, write newsletters, film videos, edit videos, make thumbnails, upload videos, any of those tasks. I'll generally be in here for at least 3 hours. So other than having breakfast, if I get up at 5, I can be into good work by about 5, maybe 5:05. And generally, I might stay in here and get work done for the majority of 2.5, 3, 4 hours. It's currently 7:30, actually no, 7:44. But one thing I've realised is when you have all this time, free time is the enemy, alright? I've heard of this many times, I've learned this many times. Yes, it has been absolutely amazing to be able to have an extra 2-3 hours of productive work time every day. The thing is, I haven't set out a clear plan for every single morning when I get up of what to do in those 3 hours. Now, wait a second. This is my February 2025 habit tracker that I started on the 28th, by the way. I'm going to keep bragging about that in every video. I started this habit tracker, as you can see at the top, this corner here. I started this habit tracker on the 28th of January. Now, this habit tracker has 6 habits on it. First one, get up at 5 a.m. So far for the last 4 days, I've only marked off 4 days. Today is the first, I haven't updated it for today. But if I would have updated it so far, I've got up at 5 a.m. every day for the last 5 days. I did my 50 push-ups the first 3 days, didn't do them yesterday, I'm going to do them today. Morning pages, I've done my morning pages every day. Workout, I've done that 2 out of the 4 days, so the first day and the 3rd day. Record videos, I've recorded all 4 days, and post 10 Substack notes. I did that day 1, and I did that day 3 and 4. What was the point? I had this for a reason. Anyway, so basically, I like to do at least 3 of these in the morning. So I wake up at 5 a.m, that's the first thing. Then I like to do my morning pages and my 50 push-ups in the morning. And obviously one day I missed those 50 push-ups, but other than that, out of those 12 boxes that have been filled so far, I've done 11 of those tasks. So that takes me maybe 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. So by about 5:30, I'm back to having pretty much nothing to do other than aimlessly, waste time and figure out what to do. And so here's something I want to do over the starting today. I want to use a notebook. I've got 10 notebooks, A5, A4, little pocket ones. And I want to plan out my mornings from 5 a.m. until either 8, 9 a.m. If I'm working at 9, I'll work from 5 till 8. Today I'm working at 11 a.m, so I got up at 5 and I want to make the most of the time. I have wasted a lot of time this morning. I say wasted, I probably scrolled on my phone for maybe 20, 30 minutes. I sort of just laid in my bed for like half an hour, just awake thinking, I've made this video, I've made another video. I've had a productive morning, but also wasted a lot of time because I have so much free time. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get, let's see, actually, I'm gonna take this brand new notebook that I bought. Basically, the notebook that I'm using at the moment only has about 5 pages left. It's like a thick, thick paper, like drawing notebook with no lines, but I've been using it as a writing notebook. I have this A5, this 120 page notebook with lines in it, so it'll be good for writing things down. What I'm gonna do from now on, this is gonna be my schedule. This is gonna be my scheduling notebook. So, from now on, every single morning, or actually no, every single night, I'm going to write out what I want to get done, at least in the morning, if not schedule the whole day. So, I'm gonna start with 5 a.m. So I'll wake up at 5 a.m, be at the desk by 5:01, do my morning pages, have that done by 5:15, 5:20, do my 50 push-ups at, let's say 5:20, no, let's say 5:30, do my 50 push-ups at 5:30. I'm gonna then maybe, once I get done my morning pages, I'm gonna try and take 3 ideas from my morning pages and point out those videos at 5:40. Then I'm basically just gonna plan out the whole morning from at least minimum 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. Now, generally, if we do like a family drive, we won't leave until, 8, 9 a.m. If I work, the earliest I've worked so far at my new job was 9 a.m. Basically, I pretty much will always have 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. Now, if I was getting up at 7, I definitely wouldn't have 3 hours every day. But because I'm getting up at 5 a.m, I have 3 hours every day. So from 5 a.m. to 8 a.m, every single day, I will plan out at least those 3 hours, bare minimum. Plan out, not just have a list of things to do, because I know the work that I could do. But if I don't have a plan out, if I don't have a clear plan for every day, it ain't gonna work. So I'm gonna plan out at least my 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. morning routine. And people say, that's ironic that I say 5 a.m. to 8 a.m, because everyone says, you need a 3-hour morning routine. Good, don't care. I am making my morning routine for me. If you don't want or don't need a 3-hour morning routine, that is okay. For me, personally, at the moment, I realise I need this, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to try it out. I'm going to try and use it for the month and see how it goes. So I want you to take this and plan out your morning. Whether that's you start work at 9 a.m, you have to be getting ready by 8, so you want to get up at 6 and spend 2 hours getting things done. Maybe you are a shift worker, like, I don't know, a family member of mine, and you have to be up at 4:30 a.m. to, get ready to go to work. You have to be gone by 6. You can't really get up early, okay? Whatever it is, figure out a time, figure out something, some sort of plan where you can spend at least 15 minutes each day doing something productive, okay? Whether that's doing a quick workout, whether that's making the video, whether that's doing some stretching, whether that's doing some yoga, whether that's, whatever it is. Spend at least bare minimum 15 minutes a day doing something productive, if you can. I do acknowledge and I do respect that everyone out there has a schedule, everyone has a life, everyone has responsibilities, whether you have a job that you work 12 hours a day out, or whether you go to high school, whatever it is. I do respect that everyone has a life, I do respect that everyone has a schedule. If you can, which I'm going to say at least 90% of people can have some kind of productive time each day. So plan out some time in your day, whether that's 3 hours each morning like me, or whether that's 10 minutes each night. Bro, 10-hour morning routine, that's crazy. 10 minutes each night. Do something productive each day, have it planned out. I'm about to sit down and write in this notebook my new daily plan. And obviously I'm gonna have like a bit that stays the same every morning, like every day, and then I'm gonna add like a to-do list. So each day I'll rewrite it out, and then I'll write out the to-do list for that day, so I can get things done. The reason I'm doing this is because so far I've been waking up at 5 a.m. every day for 8 days, and
we're just taking hours till palm back.
okay, cool. Right. And maybe 2 or 3 of those mornings have been crazy straight 3 hours productive. A lot of those mornings I've just wasted time. I've sat around staring into the abyss. I've got, half an hour, maybe an hour and a half of good solid work done. But it's not as productive as I would like to be. Now, here's one final thing. I don't know how long this has been, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to finish it, then check. I'm on holidays, alright? So school goes back, I think, 3 or 4 days. So I've had pretty much all day, every day, other than when we're doing, family day trips or when I'm working, to do pretty much whatever I want. other than doing, family day trips, jobs at home, or my job. I probably have at least 6 hours a day, average, to do whatever I want. Most days, all day, right? A lot of days I have all day to do what I want. I chose, I got a job, and, gotta do what you gotta do for family. So I probably have 6 to 8 hours a day, each day, on average, to do what I want. If I wanted to, I reckon I could post 5 videos a day if I took actual use of my time, but I haven't been. And so I've found that when I've had a lot more of a scheduled, planned month. January 2025 was a lot more planned, but I'm focusing on planning and having everything even more, scheduled for February. Plan out your morning, plan out your day, make sure you stay productive, don't waste too much time, don't give yourself too much free time because, as I've found out in the last week, you will waste a lot of it if you don't have anything to do. So make a dummy-proof, foolproof plan. No matter how intelligent you are, no matter how smart and disciplined you are, if you haven't got a planned out plan, that ain't going to work all the time. My name's Sam, I'm a 15-year-old aspiring entrepreneur and content creator documenting my journey to achieving my goals in 2025 and beyond. I'm trying to share with you guys all the lessons I'm learning along the way. I'm trying to help you guys achieve your 2025 goals, improve your life, achieve your life goals. Other than that, I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. All of my resources are in the channel description, my Substack, which is where I host my free and paid newsletter, my website, which is where I host my ebook, and my second channel, which is where I post other videos there. I keep saying I want to post at least once a week or twice a week there, and so I posted, if you guys don't know, the last 10 days of December, we drove across the country and moved house, so I couldn't really do much work then. But since then, I didn't upload for almost a month. Then I uploaded a video in probably 10 days into January. I then uploaded another video 5 days later. I now haven't uploaded for 17 days, but I uploaded yesterday to that channel. So, yeah, you guys can go see that for yourself. The audio wasn't the best. I filmed it with my AirPods in just to test the audio. I haven't used those AirPods for about a year, so I was just testing that. So, audio might not be the best. But other than that, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.